how to choose your truck. First, you need to find out which lane of trucking you want to be in. But the method I'm preaching with no license and no drivers is sprinters. Sprinters in certain flatbeds and box trucks. Box trucks, you might need a DOT certification, but that's pretty much just the physical and passing a test to get into a box truck. So yeah, I would go that route as well. So sprinters, box trucks, some flatbeds, tow trucks, flatbed, tow truck, things of those nature are pretty easy to get into starting from scratch. When you get into those 18-wheelers, that's when you're gonna have to do those CDLs and study and take those long courses and months classes. But I'm talking right now, with a driver license, I know you can get a sprinter and get on the road tomorrow. If you had a clean driving record and a driver license, you could be in a sprinter delivering freight tomorrow. So yeah, you want to choose your size and capacity. It goes all the way from, if you're doing hot shots, just driving, you could drive an F350 and pull cars on your back with hot shots. You can go from an F350 size truck, like diesel, big diesel type engine truck, on up to an 18-wheeler. So you could go from a diesel, sprinter, box truck, flatbed, 18-wheeler, on up to big rigs and Caterpillar type equipment. So that's on you to pick that. Fuel efficiency. You want to make sure you're getting the most fuel efficient truck drive. All we do 7 days a week is drive. So you want to have a good fuel efficient, or you got to be ready to pay that gas cost that come with it. So yeah, capacity, but look into it. Just do your research. All you got to do is research. The internet, ChatGPT will tell you the best trucks for whatever you're looking at, from sprinters to 18-wheelers to whatever you're looking for. Durability and reliability. You want to get, I would say, focus more on the bigger brands. Like in a sprinter, you should stick with Dodge, Chevy, or Ford. Dodge, Chevy, or Ford. Nissan makes some good sprinters as well. But you want to stay easy in America where parts are easy to find. You don't got to go looking all over here. Mercedes makes sprinters, but I would stay away from them on the sprinter game, delivery sprinter game. They're more on the luxury, traveling. Maybe if you were like providing luxury sprinter rides from here to there, which is also not a bad business model. It just depends. But for the day-to-day freight, I would probably stay away from the Mercedes and get me a Ford, a Chevy, or a Dodge. Right now, I do a lot of Dodge ProMasters and Ford Transits. I got a few Chevys and things of that nature, but stay to more of the American brands. Parts are easy to fix. Parts are always in stock. You can easily get all the parts to these vehicles. Maintenance and repairs. Like we're saying, Mercedes is going to be a little more higher getting those repaired on the road than these Chevys and these Dodges and these Fords. So the maintenance and repairs is going to come. Just make sure you're ready to pay for it. Durability, reliability, the maintenance, that's a big deal. Do your research, know what you're getting into. But like, it's pretty reliable. It's not often that you get sold lemon vehicles too much anymore. That's super rare in 2023. Most people have got their products fine-tuned. As long as you take care of your vehicles with a routine maintenance and spark plugs and that. Yeah, the transmissions and things go out like that, of those natures, but that comes with the business, but that shouldn't happen too often. Safety features. You definitely want your driver safe on the road. You want to be safe on the road, so make sure just seat belts, airbags, all the base necessities that come with a vehicle to provide safety. You want to make sure that you're really paying attention to, and keeping those vehicles maintenance will keep you safe at all times on the road. We can't stop everything, but we want to be safe as possible, and especially owning a delivery company with a lot of moving parts. The main thing I preach first is safety. You want your drivers to come back in the way they left out every day, go back home to their families. So yeah. Also, cost. Cost is a big thing. I mean, let's not beat around the bush. Yeah, everybody wants the top of the line stuff, but you can't afford. So yeah, you might have to get a used vehicle. There's nothing wrong with getting a used vehicle. Probably for the first vehicle, I would get a used vehicle. If this your first business, yeah, definitely go with a used Sprinter, a used 18-wheeler, a used F350, just to test it out and get on that road. You don't need to the biggest and the best. You just need to get started. You need to get your foot in the game. I wouldn't buy the cheapest of the cheapest, and I wouldn't buy the highest of the highest. I'd buy something good, reliable, good Carfax, test drive it, take it to your guy, let him check it out, make sure everything's humming and put together, and then drive off the lot. So yeah, that's just a little bit of insight on how to choose your trucks. Yeah.